are two main parts to Prop 19, a tax increase and a sweetener. The tax hike is on some people who inherit property from their families, and the sweetener is a way to help seniors, the disabled, and victims of wildfires and disasters. This is the second question that goes back to that old deal from 1978. That's when California enacted Prop 13, a law to keep property taxes down. Even if your home value goes way up, your property tax is only allowed to go up 2% a year. The older you get, the sweeter this deal becomes, but it has a side effect. It keeps seniors from wanting to move, worried that they'll pay much higher taxes if they go buy a new house. To help people over 55, also disaster survivors and the disabled, the law currently allows them to take this lower tax base and move it to a new home. But you only get to use this special rule if the new home is worth less than the old one. You can only use it once in a lifetime, and only within the same county or a select group of counties that allow transfers. Prop 19 would change all that. You could move your lower tax base to a pricier home and only pay the difference. You could move this way up to 3 times, and you could move to a new home anywhere in the state without losing your lower tax base. That's the sweetener. Now the tax hike, which is all about inheritance. When you die, if you leave your property to your kids and grandkids, they get to keep your lower tax base. If you inherit the house, this is a sweetheart deal. You get to pay taxes based on the last generation's property value. Prop 19 would raise property taxes by ending that inherited tax break in many cases. It's aimed at wealthy families who own big properties. Prop 19 still allows this tax break if you inherit your parents' house and decide to live in it. It also exempts farms. But if your mom or dad left you a bunch of rental properties or a strip mall, your property taxes on those would go up under Prop 19. Over time, the analysts figure Prop 19 would increase property taxes by a few $100 million per year. Most of those new taxes would be dedicated to fire protection, but some would also go to local governments. A yes vote allows more flexible moves and increases the tax on inherited properties. A no vote keeps the law the way it is.